Good morning and welcome to my vlog for Tis the Damn Readathon. Oh, sorry about the lighting. Okay, that's much better. So it's actually March 2nd right now, and it's morning. I'm just eating my breakfast and getting ready to go to work. But I wanted to update you all that I am starting my first book for the readathon. I know I'm a little late, but I am reading The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna, which if you saw my TBR video, it's the one I'm reading for the 1989 album prompt of read a book with a number in the title. It's one of my most anticipated books for the year, and I can't wait to get started. So I'm going to read a little bit before I have to go to work, and yeah, hopefully keep reading tonight. But I'm excited. It's finally here. The readathon has started, and I'm just ready for this journey. So I'm ready for all things Taylor Swift. The 1989 album is probably my favorite. I mean, they're all my favorite, but I keep going back to that one as the one that I feel like is just number one for me. So it's hard to choose, but if I had to, I'd probably pick 1989, which is why I'm starting with a most anticipated read for that. So stay tuned, and I'll be vlogging this journey as we go forward. All right, I'm gonna head out and have a great day. Hey everyone, so I haven't filmed anything in a few days. It's Friday the 5th, and it's pretty late. Well, I say late, I'm just an old person. It's like 7 something. Anyway, I had a long day at work, so I didn't get home until 6, and then had dinner, and now I'm just, I wanted to give you all an update because I know I haven't been filming, but I have been reading, and I finished my first book of the readathon. So this morning I finished the audiobook for Ask Again Yes by Mary Beth Keane, and I really liked it. I gave it 4.25 stars on Storygraph, and I just rounded to 4 stars on Goodreads, but I'm pretty sure I haven't linked my Goodreads or Storygraph for you all yet, so I'll do that in the comments. I'll try to remember. Anyway, yeah, I really like this book. It was definitely a hard hitter. You know, it's not a lighthearted book or anything like that, but what I appreciated about it, other than like the narrative was really good and I just was engaged with the story the whole time, but I appreciated the ending, and I won't give anything away, but it was not like a happily ever after, but it was like we're gonna be okay kind of an ending. And you know, life's not perfect. It's not about you go through hard times and then afterward you're happy forever. Like, life is hard and sometimes it sucks, but you know, you get through it with the people you love. And yeah, I just thought that this book really encapsulated that feeling really well. So yay, first book of the readathon down, and this was my book for the prompt I Forgot That You Existed off the Lover album. It has been on my shelf the longest of all of my book of the month books. I'm sure I've had a couple of books longer than this one, but since I'm trying to focus on book of the month this month, this was the one that I chose for that prompt because, again, I've had it the longest. So one book down and I can knock it off my list. I am also just about 20% of the way through The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna. Yeah, because I'm on page 90, so I'm really enjoying this so far as well. The opening chapter was I was a little bit like, I don't know if I love it, but the subsequent chapters have been really enjoyable, and I'm enjoying the main character as well as the main character's daughter, who also has a POV in this book, and we're starting to get to a point where there's going to be like a big move and a big plot, you know, not twist because you know it's coming, but like a big plot device coming. So I feel like I've read a couple of her books where it was sort of a slow burn in the beginning for me, and then I ended up loving at the end. The Nightingale was one of those. So I'm still excited to read this, and I'm going to read some more of it tonight. I did want to share with you a quick haul. I've been going crazy with buying books lately. I was, like I said, I had a long day at work. The reason for that is because I had to drive to one of our other accounts, which is like 100 miles away. So on the way back, I stopped at Barnes & Noble to treat myself because the closest Barnes & Noble to me is 30 miles. So I don't go that often. And of course, in the pandemic, this is only my second time in the last year, so I've been, craving it. But I picked up 2 paperbacks. It was buy one, get one 50% off. I got Wolf Hall by Hilary Mantel. And I'm really excited for this. I love like Tudor historical fiction. Like I read all of Philip Gregory and Alison Weir and just like a lot of other historical fiction set in that time. I think it's very interesting. So I thought I would try this. I've heard really good things about it. This one captured my eye because the cover was pretty. I know that sounds silly, but I also have heard of this book before, and I can't remember where or who, but I know probably on BookTube at some point, but I know that there have been some people that have liked it or recommended it or something, but it's Gilead by Marilyn Robinson. Look at this cover. Look how gorgeous. Like, hello. So I thought that was really nice. It was published in 2004, I believe, and I don't know that much about the plot. I know part of it is set in Maine, which is kind of neat. Maybe all of it, I don't know. But yeah, so those were my 2 Barnes & Noble finds. I also got my Book of the Month box for this month. The book that I chose was The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner. I think this is historical fiction as well, and it's about like women who run an apothecary for like getting revenge or something like that. Again, I don't know that much about it. I try not to always know too much about books before I go into them. I like to just kind of follow along with the story, but the premise of this sounded interesting, what I knew of it. And my add-on this month was Honey Girl by Morgan Rogers. My friend Kelly loved this book like so much. She won't stop talking about it, so I had to get it, and I'm sure I'll love it too. And then the next book I picked up was a book I'm reading from my podcast. So every 2 months we do a book club episode where we just discuss one book for the entire episode. And in April we are discussing Clara and the Sun by Kazuo Ishiguro. So this is the newest release from this author. So he is a Japanese-born British author, and he has a couple of older books. The Remains of the Day, I guess, is really popular, and Never Let Me Go. I've never read them, so I'll probably, if I like this, I'll definitely pick those up because I've heard great things about this author, so I can't wait to get to it. And I think that's all the books that I've bought recently. I feel like it was more than that, but maybe I'm just feeling it in my wallet a little too much. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do now, so the next thing I'm going to do is to just update my reading journal with the book that I finished today, and then I am going to tuck into The Four Winds. I do have to work this weekend, but usually I can get out a little early on the weekends, like 2 or 3 o'clock. So maybe I'll take you along and we'll, see the sights or something. So I'll try to update, throughout the weekend. My reading journey, I'm hoping to finish this by the end of the weekend. I also have to choose my next audiobook. I have a few different options. So this wasn't originally on my TBR for this month, but there is a prompt for the Reputation album. No, it's for the Red album, Begin Again. The prompt is to pick up a book that you previously DNF'd. I don't know if I would totally count this as a DNF. I am 75 pages in, but I haven't picked it up since January, like mid-January. So it's been almost 2 months. But I did get the audiobook from my library, so I'm wondering if I might become a little more engaged in the story if I listen to it on audiobook. So maybe I'll try that. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you know. So yeah, I will update you all tomorrow. Hello, it's Saturday afternoon. It is 4 o'clock and I just got home not too long ago. I had work and then I went to the store and I wanted to show you I got 2 more books in the mail. So yesterday when I thought there were more books, it's because I was still waiting on 2 more to come in. So I got Whispers of Shadow and Flame by L. Penelope. This is the second book in the Earthsinger Chronicles. I read the first one in December and loved it, so I'm really excited for the second one. And then I got Raybearer by Jordan Ifueko. I'm so excited for this one. I've heard such good things, and I'm just like, look at that. Look how pretty. Look at the back. Wow. Was it naked? Whoa. All right. Here's the plan for tonight. I am about to turn on America's Sweetheart, the Taylor Swift documentary, which is this week's 'Tis the Damn movie night. I'm going to watch that and probably order some sushi takeout for dinner and just hang out with the cats and read. I'll probably have to spend most of the night reading this novella for my podcast. We're interviewing the author tomorrow, and I forgot that I hadn't read it yet. It's called Temporary by Hilary Leister. Once I found out the right pronunciation, I'll let you know. But yeah, we're interviewing her tomorrow afternoon, and I'm so excited because my sister said that the story's really good. So it'll only take me a few hours, like 190 pages. I have it on my Kindle, so read that tonight. And yeah, I'll update you along the way. I haven't read much more of The Four Winds yet, but I'm still enjoying it. So once after I've read the novella, then I'll pick that back up again. But yeah, just wanted to check in, and happy Saturday, everyone.
And her drive and ambition make her an inspiration for kids everywhere. It really touches me every time I look down and I see all the fans singing the words to my songs. Having written the lyrics, it means the world to me.
Studio can translate into the real world what she's hearing in her head.
Boo.
It was around this time that Taylor captured the attention of record label owner Scott
Borchetta. Hello, it's quite a bit later. It's 8:10. I discovered my Kindle was dead. I had to charge it, so currently at 45%. So hopefully that'll last me a couple of hours at least. Probably I won't make it past a couple of hours, like before needing to go to bed, because I worked today and I have to work again tomorrow. So I'm gonna just try and but read as much of Temporary as I can, and then maybe finish tomorrow, like while I'm having my coffee, and then on little breaks throughout the workday, if I can kind of get it finished enough to be able to do the interview, or even finished all the way. Like I said, it's only 190 pages, which is pretty short, so I'm going to do my best. I'll let you know how far I get before I go to bed, but yeah, so that is my update. I know this isn't, well, I'm wearing my Taylor Swift cardigan, so I know this isn't super Taylor themed, this vlog, but I am still participating in the readathon. Even though I'm reading this for the podcast, I'm sure I could fit it into a readathon prompt of some sort. I'm wearing a cozy outfit, so I could make this book count for that prompt, but either way, I'll figure it out. So I'll check back in with you one more time before bed and let you know where I'm at. Okay, so I am 41% in. It's about an hour or so later. I know I was going to try and stay up until around 10, but I'm feeling really tired, so. But this book is going by very quickly, so I think I'll be able to finish it, like, I'll get a little bit more done tomorrow morning when I have my coffee, and then I'll just bring my Kindle to work and read on my lunch break. And then hopefully that means I'll get it done in time for the interview at 3:30. So that's my hope, and that's the plan. So I'm gonna go get ready for bed, but I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye. Hey everyone, I'm back. It's Sunday afternoon. It is almost 3, so it's almost time for me to start recording the podcast for this week. I didn't finish the book totally. I am 70% of the way through, but I am going to finish it even after we interview the author because I really, really like it. It is delightfully strange. It's definitely nothing I've ever read before, which is fun. Yeah, I would recommend it if you like kind of strange books with lots of metaphors and everything. So it definitely makes me think, and I can fit it into a Tis the Damn Readathon prompt. The main character, I would say, is very morally gray, or I would describe her more as morally neutral, and I can't really figure out if there's a difference. So I think there is, but I also think they're very much the same thing, just with sort of a different hat on, if you can understand what I'm trying to say. So yeah, if you've read the book, let me know. Temporary by Hilary Leichter. I did find out how to pronounce her last name. It's Leichter. So if you've read it, let me know. And I'm going to post, again, a link to my podcast below. So go check out the interview. So yeah, I'm going to start the Zoom and get started. I got to set up my microphone and the books we're going to talk about. So I will catch up with you all after I'm done recording. Hello, it is much later. It's 7 o'clock, which isn't too late. We did the podcast, which was great, and then I had to run to the store for some things, made dinner, all that stuff. So I've just been cleaning up, trying to fit all the books back onto my TBR cart. Everyone, it is overflowing. So right now, I have like 5 or 6 books that can't fit on it. So what I did was I tried to take my priority books for the readathon and my podcast and just like keep them off the cart, sort of in their own little pile, because those are ones that I definitely want to get to this month for sure. And then my plan is to just not buy any more books until I get a few books off of that shelf. It's becoming a bit of a problem, so yeah. But what else is new, right? So I still need to finish Temporary. By the way, Hilary Leichter, the author, she was so nice, and I mean, I feel like she's gonna be so big. Like the New York Times gave the book a rave review, and I love the book. I mean, I'm just gonna sit down and finish it right now, and then what I think I'm going to do is try and get to the next chapter head in Girl, Woman, Other, because I want to get to a point where it's easy to find in the audiobook so that I can kind of start listening. So I think that's only like 20 or so pages. So if I can finish that and finish Temporary, then I will have finished a second. Once I finish Temporary, I will have finished 2 prompts for the readathon. The first one being Ask Again, Yes, was One Made the Lover prompt of I forgot that you existed. And then Temporary, I've decided I'm going to use for Bad Blood, a book with a main character who's morally gray. Unfortunately, I am already reading The Four Winds as my 1989 album prompt for a book with a number in the title, but that's okay. I can read 2 books per album. It's no problem. And who knows, maybe I'll figure out another way that The Four Winds can fit into the readathon. It's not that I'm limiting myself to only 1 book per album, but I do want to make sure I get all 9 albums. That is my priority. So, and I know I can do some of the activities for them, so it's not like there's no way to get any of the prompts, or it's not like hard to get all 9 prompts, because you don't have to read any books. You could get all 9 albums. So, But, you know, I want to try to read a book for each prompt. So we'll see. I'll probably update you one more time once I've sort of met my reading goals for the night. And then we'll start a whole new vlog tomorrow. I want to vlog Monday to Thursday or Monday to Friday morning. Probably Monday to Thursday so I can post the vlog Friday. And then Saturday the 13th is the best day, our 24-hour readathon inspired by Taylor's song, The Best Day. And just it's all about self-care and, you know, just having a day of fun and reading and enjoying yourself. So I will also be vlogging that 24-hour readathon, and you'll probably see me active on Instagram and Twitter the whole time because I am one of the co-hosts of that 24-hour readathon. But I've been trying to figure out what I want to read for that 24-hour readathon, like, or if I don't know where I'll be a week from now, so I try not to plan too much, but I think that maybe I'll make it my, like, finish Rebecca in that day readathon, since that's the group read for all the readathon hosts. So we'll see. Like I said, I don't want to ramble on too much, so I will get to reading and check back with you all later tonight. Hello, I just came on to tell you all that I finished Temporary, and it was so good. I gave it 4.75 stars out of 5. I don't know why I didn't just give it 5 stars. I did round up to 5 stars on Goodreads, but on Storygraph you can do decimals, so I like to do decimals. I really enjoyed it, like I said, and I highly, highly recommend it. I just think it's such a delight to read. It is delightfully strange in the best way possible. So, yeah, Temporary by Hilary Leichter. I'll link it down below. And be sure to check out my podcast episode, which is dropping the same day as this vlog. I'll post a link below to my podcast as well, where we interview the author and talk about her work and just what it was like to publish a book in 2020. Yeah, so I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog. Like I said, okay, so I have completed 2 out of 9 album challenges, or challenges that won me albums on the bingo board. So I'm going to post a picture right here of the bingo board just as a reminder. I did the 1989 album. Temporary was my book for that, and it was for the song Bad Blood, someone who was a Morley Gray character. And then I also got the album Lover, and the prompt for that was the song I Forgot That You Existed. I read Ask Again Yes, which has been on my shelf the longest of any of my Book of the Month books. So I will start a new vlog tomorrow to just chronicle the next couple of bingo prompts that I win, and, you know, just kind of gonna vlog all month in just little random snippets. I don't really have a plan for how long each vlog will be. I'll probably vlog for the work week this week, and then I'll do the 24-hour readathon vlog, and then beyond that, I'm not really sure. So hit subscribe to follow along, and then hit the like button on this video if you like reading vlogs. And comment down below if you've read any of the books I talked about, or tell me what you're reading right now, or if you're participating in Tis the Damn Readathon. So I hope you all have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye!